Hey, it's the belly here. Previously we've talked about breathing and aim/alignment. Our next one is trigger manipulation. Now this diagram here is nothing more than a finger. So if you look at it like this, you've got the distal phalanx right here, you've got that middle section right here, and you've got this bad mamma jamma right here. And this being your trigger. The key thing is you want to manipulate your trigger directly to the rear. And the only way to do that is if you bend at this second knuckle right here, right? And then you use this knuckle right here as a bit of a spring. So when you squeeze downward, you see that it pulls the trigger straight to the rear, straight motion. If you bend at this knuckle, which is this one right here, the only way that thing can move is at an angle like that, which does nothing but push your trigger left or right. Even that small amount of movement, moving your trigger left and right by bending at this knuckle, will push your shot off, because again, it can only swivel left or forward or backward depending on how crazy your knuckles work. So again, you're going to move from this knuckle right there, and you're going to manipulate your trigger straight to the rear by keeping the trigger right somewhere in that distal phalanx. They call it the distal phalanx, but the tip, the pad of the tip of your finger. So not on the knuckle, that's not correct. You keep it right there in the middle, and when you manipulate the trigger, you bend from that knuckle right there. Again, let it. That's the only motion you should see. And you see how I'm practicing this? This is how I practice it. Is I set a pen down like this, and I go like that. And you can see that little flex in there. Okay? That's how I do trigger manipulation.